Hey, what's going on guys, Evan from Model 3D and welcome back to episode 12 of 3D Friday. So if you're new to 3D Friday and you don't really know what it is, it basically consists of me jumping over to a website where I can download free 3D printable files, downloaded one, putting it on one of my printers and printing it and showing you guys what I printed. So this week I printed this awesome little thing. I made this myself back in November when Fallout 4 came out. It is a coaster, obviously for your coffee mug, of the Vault 111 or Vault 111 from Fallout 4. I designed this on Maya back in November and printed it using Shapeways because that was back before I even owned a 3D printer. Sanded it down and I made a rubber mold of it. So basically this is a open back rubber mold. As you can see, fits perfectly. And then I cold cast it in aluminium powder. If I've seen the term cold casting bounced around the 3D printing community a lot lately, but it seems not many people really know where it is. So basically it consists of taking a metal powder. It comes in just powder form, kind of like talcum powder kind of thing. You dust the outside of the mold with it and mix it in with your resin, and then when you cast it, it comes out and you buff it with, I use a copper wire wool kind of thing. And when it's buffed, you can see that it's got a really nice shine to it. This gives it a nice metal look. It's nice and cold to the touch because it's actually genuinely metal. It gives it a nice weight to it, and I cast these in resin to be coasters. Resin is heat resistant up to about 80 degrees, so you never have to worry about it getting too hot because obviously your mug is an insulator anyway. So yeah, I printed this to show you guys how it printed on my printer. Obviously I've never printed it myself. So it was actually nice to go back and print it away. After selling absolutely tons of these, I thought it's time to release the file, give you guys the actually opportunity to print it out yourself. So the file is now on Thingiverse. I'll pop a link down in the description for you to download it yourself. If you do download it and print it, make sure to tweet me at EvanModel3D over on Twitter. I'd love to see what you printed it with, what filament and what printer you printed it on. So make sure to send me a photo over on there. This was printed in the Signal Orange ExcelFil PLA by Voltivo. It was printed at a 0.2mm layer height. It didn't need to be overly kind of like perfect. I mean, it's quite a lot of kind of top layers anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I printed at a 25mm a second speed just because it's got some quite sharp corners and I didn't want them to be reduced, and I haven't printed my Z-brace for my Wanhao yet because I'm still doing a review on it. So I'm printed a little bit slower than I should be just to make sure I don't get any kind of speed wobbles, but once I got the Z-brace on it, it should be perfect. I printed it at a 20% infill. It printed in about 3 hours and it came out lovely. It's really nice and strong and it'll make a great coaster. So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys print with it. I know there's a lot of Fallout 4 fans, so hopefully you guys will print all this and it'll be awesome. Something I made at the same time was this little guy. I sculpted this in monster clay, and this is also cold cast in bronze, and then patina wash and oxidization was done over the top. Not 3D printed, just hand sculpted, but that's another thing you can do with the metal cold casts, is actually, because they're full on metal, you can oxidize them, you can leave them out in the rain, and certain metals will rust, certain metals will oxidize like this. Bronze and copper go like patina, like the green and the blue, and then obviously other metals or rust, aluminium just goes kind of like white. And yeah, it's good fun. It's nice to kind of experiment with. So if you want to know a bit more about cold casting and mold making, there's absolutely tons of videos, so I'm not going to sit here and do any of them just because, I mean, there's a lot of videos that tell it better than me and explain it better than I can. But I'm definitely going to be doing more taking from 3D prints into kind of resin production and more cold casting, more awesome little things, and I'll make sure to do loads of videos on that. And yeah, I hope you like the video. Please make sure to click the subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. Please make sure to click the like button if you like the video, and make sure to leave a comment below, maybe something you'd like to see me print in the future. Maybe you printed this yourself, or maybe you've got something that you made yourself and you'd like to see me print. So yeah, I hope you liked it, and I'll see you in the next video.